Veronica's Blackout is a very unpredictable and unexpected episode. It's mostly a very fun episode, and we have some great scenes between Veronica and Olive. This is the 17th episode of the first season, and the subplot involves the guys having competitions and bets with video games, which is interesting enough, but Pepper really made it more fascinating. I'm really starting to warm to her character, particularly now that she works there. I think she's a lot more likable and a lot more interesting, and I'm keen to see what they do with the character going forward. But that was a perfectly fine subplot, but the big interest comes from Ronnie and Olive. They plan to go to Atlantic City, but Veronica meets somebody in an elevator, and, you know, being newly single and attracted to him, she decides to put herself out there, but she has to cancel their date to go to Atlantic City. And they get very drunk, and there are some great scenes between Veronica and Olive in the back of Pat's car. And I won't say any more than that, at least specifically, but what I will say is something happens that Veronica can't fully remember, and she has to try and piece together the bits of the puzzle. And it is a lot more exciting than I'd expected. It's quite dramatic and very unpredictable. We also have a little bit more about the guy in the elevator and who he is as a character, and I thought he was very timely. He's called Alan. He's played by Harry Van Gorkum, and I'm really keen to see what happens with Veronica and relationships going forward, because she is in that phase where she's, you know, newly single, not really used to dating people, and she definitely wants to date people, but there's still this, you know, this lingering "I've literally just stopped being married" thought there. So we'll see how that goes, but a pretty nice character. In all, it was a really good episode, very entertaining, very unexpected and unpredictable, and I don't want to say too much more than that because, well, I don't want to give too much more away. There were certainly things that I didn't see coming. And Olive, once again, brilliant Kathy Najimy, was a great source of comedy. Veronica's Blackout, based on the title, I didn't know what to expect, and I liked it that way. It definitely kept me on my toes, and liking Pepper more and more, everything's going in the right direction. No complaints whatsoever. Really thoroughly enjoyed it.